Hello, this is Mike. Go ahead, Mike, be you. Just want to tell a little bit about myself. Mid 30s, almost done with college. Took me a while. Married, have a couple kids, and I just finished Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk. If you've ever read it, go ahead and read it. I learned a lot from that book, and putting yourself out there and just crushing it, just working your tail off, just to get your name out there and make and support a community. I guess that's really what I want to do. Is be able to come and support you guys. One of the things that really struck me about Gary and what he's put out is you only have this life, the one time, that you get one chance. And a couple years ago, I'm going to show you guys my tongue. That little divot was caused by one night a little girl couldn't open the door, knocked on the door, and me being her dad, trying to solve all the problems, I hopped out of my bed, went and opened up the door, but I didn't make it to the door. I fell down the stairs, and they took me to the hospital, and at the hospital they didn't know why I fell. I was early 30s. They wanted to run some tests. It took me in a CAT scan, and just as I was in the CAT scan, or just as I was wheeling out, the nurse told me, said, "Have you ever been diagnosed with cancer?" And as she was, pushing me down the hall, I could still remember looking up and looking out at and seeing the different nurses and doctors with the blue and green the scrubs, and they just were like floating in my eyes, because it's just, I started to think, is this it? Is this the only chance I get? Is that why? My wife wanted to drive. My wife's from a different country. She all of a sudden wanted to drive. She also wanted to have her own business. As I was sitting in the room, the word somber is how I used to describe it, where I didn't really want to do anything. I just really was thinking about everything that I had done in my life up to that point. And I knew that I didn't fully realize what I was doing, or I just felt that there was more that I needed to do. So the doctor comes back, tells me that luckily it wasn't cancer. We laughed during the moment, but then ever since then I've really calculated what I've been doing with my life. I want to finish school, almost done with school. I just haven't started to go after leadership positions at my work. A lot of those things happened. One thing that I've always wanted to do is start a business, or do something on my own, and Crush It really helped. And what Gary's saying really speaks to my heart, because I calculate my moves. I don't really hold back a lot. So ever since I've really got into Gary, I've been tweeting, I've been on Instagram, pushing myself out there just to grow. And this is my first video on my video blog, I guess, that I'm putting out. It's Mike BU as my name. That's what I'm going to go by. It's Mike Burgess is my actual name. MikeBurgess.com is taken. I've investigated it. But Mike Be You. One of the reasons why I chose Mike Be You is because one of my mentors, I was trying to be something other than what I really want. I really being somebody other than what I really am. And he sat me down and he said, Mike, just be yourself. Just be you. And I've really leveraged that. I have a lot of empathy. I care about people. I care about helping individuals. I grew up in a family where I really care a lot about myself. It was a lot about helping those around me and helping the community, and can't wait to build a community with you guys and just be around you. So once again, it's at Mike Be You, and can't wait to continue this on. Doing this periodically just to figure out what I'm really passionate about and really what I really want to do. And thanks for tuning in, and leave some comments below. Subscribe, and we could do this journey together. If we both really don't know what our passions are, maybe we can figure it out together. So we'll see you guys there, and care about you, and peace. Okay, take care.